Okay, legends, welcome back to the channel with another Etheria restart video. In this video, we're gonna go and try to defeat Hoyan in the Ember Treck. Now, this is a little slightly not hard, but tricky in a way that you need to go and not kill the two flowers and then kill the flowers so you can kill Sharon. I already defeated it. I didn't complete the challenge because I want to do it with you. The first time that I went in, I played a different lineup, but in the end I changed one unit, and one unit only made the entire difference. And I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, and we're gonna spam this unit until we get to the end game, and then we're gonna go and try to do the best possible. So what are we talking about? Which unit here? We're talking about Hellkid, of course. Hellkid, because it's Hellkid. Now Hellkid is on shit models for me. I didn't build him up, so I'm gonna use Messiah's shenanigans. And yes, I'm not gonna play him with the damage. Look, okay, we understand if you crit, I have 52 crit rate because I have one node of crit rate. That will help me out, at least deal some damages with our shell revelation, right? Because if we crit, we have 40% chance to deal extra true damage as 10%. But we don't care. He's not there for the DPS. He's there to help us out, bypass this stage, and do as much damages as possible. So we're gonna replace this, and we're gonna play this. Where is it? I put it somewhere. Here we go. So it does have the battle will, it has the onslaught on 3, and we already have this one on 2. So we're gonna play it on 3, and it will help us out go and debuff the boss with what we have. English, and I can't talk. And we're gonna replace the crit rate with attack. So any attack node, this is attack. It has speed, HP bonus as well, which we need, actually 8% crit damage, which we don't need, and a little bit of attack. Is there anything with more attack that we can use? Actually, we're not gonna touch Ditting because he's the main carry for this lineup. Okay, basically this is the only one with attack bonus, 50%. Great. Now we have 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack, right? Which is great. Anyone with flat, this is flat, so this is actually perfect. It gives us how much? Let's check. We have 3,417k HP, which is really good. This is the highest HP that I went with him so far because it's bulky, because we have 10% HP bonus. As you see, like, everyone has HP, a little bit of HP here, another purple on HP, which is great actually. A little bit of HP here, here good amount with 8%, and the other one we rolled 192. I was building this specifically to get a little bit of HP on every single one, and I did so for Messiah, and now we're gonna use it on him. Now I'm not gonna play any set on Messiah, probably we're gonna die. So I'm gonna show you the lineup, and inside I'm gonna show you everything. Now this is the beautiful Sharon. I love her art. I wish they give us a character of her so we can play it in the game. If you agree with me, let me know. So we're not gonna take the increasing turn meter for the flowers. We're gonna take more damage from dot because we gotta counter the dot. What are we gonna play? First of all, Hellkid with his ultimate, he's gonna give us immunity when his barrier is up, and this is why we build him on attack, because his barrier is thicker when you have him on attack. Battle will, 10% of attack it will give us, plus we might do follow-up damage, which is really good with it, and onslaught, of course, the highest attack percentage in the game. We're gonna play Valerian. We're playing her on a healer set. I didn't build her that much on HP. I need to play her on a 12 set. This is how you play Valerian. 12 set on Wellspring, and then you continue it with Cure. And Cure will give you HP as well. This will give you the highest HP. This is onslaught for healers, for anybody that wants HP. Because if you're gonna go and max it, you're gonna get 45% increase in HP. That's another nod. And this one will give you the 10% on HP, and it will increase the healing effects by 25, which you needed a lot. And if you can build it also the same, if you can put a Cure, but I'm preferring Bramble. It also gives you 10% HP. And it will give you that you will not take any debuffs from the boss. Okay, and the speed set, because in PvP it will help out. And we're using Lily. Now, if you don't have Lily, Beyond 10 here is the only replacement. It's not a replacement. You can play whatever you want. But for free to play and low spenders and people with shit gears like me, this is the best option for you. If you have Beyond 10, you can use her here. She revives, plus she will give you the buffs that you need, and she will give you cooldown reduction, so you can cool down the reduction on the ultimate of the shields of our beloved Hellkid. And Ditting, of course, I'm still running him with Fury Onslaught until I get Fury is good, don't get me wrong. And here, what's better than Fury, because this is the HP is not that big here for the boss. So the better thing is harvest. If you have on the side harvest, replace the fury, put the harvest, and you're gonna be good. So we cleanse by our healer, plus we're gonna get the immunity of her ultimate. We cleanse, or we use the ultimate for Hellkid with his barrier. We have revivability or death cheat with Valerian, plus HP mitigation, plus all the defensive, offensive buffs that she gives. And we have Lily with the crit damage and the follow-up and the cooldown reduction and everything, and Ditty as the carry. So let's go and test out how this will go. And again, you're gonna hear me going into like, third try, fourth try, but hopefully we can do it from the first one. So let's go and check it out. Here we go. So we start, Valerian does her ultimate, it's maxed out. Let me cut here. And okay, so we're gonna go, and this time, yes, I'm not gonna go with Ditting, I'm gonna go with Hellkid. Why? Because Hellkid here is super important. We have his buffs up. Now, first round, they cannot take damage to the flowers, right? So you need to hit the boss, okay? So we hit Sharon immediately at the start of the battle. And we're gonna go burst, and hopefully we can land a debuff for the next round, and we still didn't land any debuff. We're gonna use the shield, and bam, here we go. So the shield will help us a lot. So as you see, now, of course, it got removed, but as you see that the shield will take no damage, plus it will save us from getting any dots. Why did we get the dot? Is the dot like, I know the dot, but we have the shield. It grants immunity against all debuffs from its duration remaining. This is not duration, they mean thickness, they mean. There's 8,690 shield. Here, how much do we have? 7,800. Anyway, we're not gonna use her skill yet. We're gonna do slumber if we can. Okay, we didn't do slumber because we need effect accuracy. And we're gonna reset the cooldown of Hellkid. At least it will not be reset immediately. It will lose a cooldown a little bit. And we're gonna go and DPS. And we're gonna decrease the damages done by the boss. And what did they... they steal the immunity. Or they don't steal it. I don't know. I think they stole it. And what is this? Invincibility or something? Crit rate up. Yeah, they steal them. Mother of... Okay, I didn't know that they can steal, by the way. They can steal. Now we reduce their attack. We're gonna heal our lineup. And hopefully we get the immunities again. And we will not get destroyed by the flowers. And here we go again. And she didn't get stunned. She resisted. That's good because it's the mechanic of the boss. And you see he's attacking as well. He's high on attack. So we're not using it for no reason. Also, it helps. Now we need the buffs from Valerian. I'm gonna use it now. And by the end of the round, we're gonna have a chance to use it again. So here we go. That's how we use it. Again, if you don't have Lily, you can play Beyond Him. Beyond Him is crazy good. Now you can use his attack to stun basically these flowers because they get stunned, but immune to debuff right now because they stole it from us. And we're gonna go with him. Hopefully we can put the thick shields again right now. And here we go. Now we can put the shields. And as you see, he debuffed and he did damage, which is really good because we're using the Twilight Knight on him. And here we go. And this is the end of this first run, I guess. Yep, here we go. And she summons different wards right now. And they're open right now. Also, you can't damage them. You need to kill her. And these one are more toxic, okay? So we can go and stun. All right, one stun. Perfect. This is actually what I wanted. So you want to control them. And he does stun. So Lily attacks. He attacks. Hopefully we can stun again. We didn't stun. Invincibility, I know. But we need to stun you. 2 out of 2, we couldn't stun. Now we can go for the boss with our damage dealer. So every single thing we don't care about. We just don't want to get debuffed as much as possible. So we're going to stun them if we can the most. Okay, and we did some damage. Okay, shields are protecting us. And here we go. We're going to go. We can't debuff. I forgot. Can't we debuff? Cannot be inflicted with any debuffs. Okay, so we need to stun. We don't need to land debuffs. So slumber and not. We didn't get slumber. Can we reduce the cooldown so we can get shields? And hopefully this will help. And cooldown decreased, which is really good. I like to read cooldown decreased anytime, every time. Now we can increase the buff duration, not the shield, but here he has defense up. She has defense up. We can increase it for them. Let's do it. Let's do it because they are gonna carry us here. We're dealing damage. These are technical units, a healer, and he got. Of course, you get like stunned. Like why not? Like why not? Okay. Come on, can we get another shield? All right, we can get another shield. Here we go. Nice blamage. And we are safe a little bit. Nice. The shields are the ones that save us. And here we cleanse. Hopefully we can cleanse those two. We cleansed one, another one stayed. And can we stun now? Please tell me we can stun. We couldn't stun. Okay, can we stun again? We couldn't stun. Like the game sometimes. Slumber. All right, we slumber. Here we go. One sleepy. That's perfect. And now we can go for the boss. As you see, we're still healthy on HP. We're stunning. We're getting the shields. We're getting the immunities. We're getting everything. So we're not going to touch this one. We're going to attack this. Can you stun? We couldn't stun. We got it. Now it awoken. All right, now we can do AoE with Hellkid. Yes. And we're going to get damage reduction. Okay, from this one. So it means it will not attack us so hard. We can't stun you. Why? Is it only this one? Like, is it only this one? We need to heal here. Maybe we get the buffs. I think we can go through at least with one hit like this, right? So we can attack Sharon. As you know, I'm not focusing Ditting right now with our Lily. Oh, we couldn't get stunned. Are we gonna get destroyed here? Can we at least like get his shields back? All right, now we need to heal a massive heal. Here we go. Please remove the stun from Valerian. I need it. Okay, can we attack? We need his ultimate. Next round, we're gonna use his ultimate. Hopefully we can survive for next round. This time it didn't work completely perfect. Okay, shields. Yes, baby. Give me the shields. All right. That's good shields. That's good shields. That will help us survive a little bit. We got stunned on our healer. No. Can we do this now? Okay, and we can reduce the damages taken from these buds. Okay, one of them at least. And yep. I mean, with auto attack, we can kill you, right? All right, all right. Now we need to kill the buds. We don't need to kill Sharon. So here we go. Can we have your ultimate? Yes, thank you, baby. So freaking much. At the right moment, calculated. Okay, so we need to kill the buds. Now we go and focus ourselves on DPS, right? And we need to heal, okay? So now it's the time to stun again. Can we stun you? All right, one stun. Now we're gonna cleanse and heal as much as possible and get the shields from Valerian and every single buff. Now we need to kill these, right? So I'm gonna focus this one. I know that the target is on the other one, but if I can burst this, I couldn't burst it. Can you, Hellkid, burst it with stuns? We couldn't stun it. Okay, we took a little bit of damage. Not anything that we can't handle so far. Can we kill you and stun you now? We couldn't. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. Come on. We need Ditting to survive, right? Ditting will be the DPS check for us. So we're gonna go and give the buffs for Ditting this time. And hopefully we can kill you or stun you or anything. Okay, she got stunned. Perfect. Now we can shift our focus to the next one. I mean, we don't have to per se, because we can give, we can give him the buff. Here we go. And we can heal with you. All right. Doing great. Can we stun you? No, not a stun. Not a chance. Invincibility, we're gonna give it to Ditting because I don't want him to take damage. He will be carrying us here, and Hellkid did his job. Now we only need to kill these little minxes. Come on, game. Can we actually kill you by the follow-up? No, we couldn't. But hey, it was worth the try. All right. So here we go. We get killed. Okay, before it reaches its cooldown, we're gonna get the shield. And now we can deal damages, right? So and this is the time where we say, I'm not gonna use the ultimate now because his ultimate is already up, so we can use it anyway. We don't do anything with you. And she put the flowers. Please don't put the flowers. Okay, she didn't put the flowers. We can go ham. All right. Alrighty. Okay, she can't be debuffed anyway, so this is the only thing that we can do here. Hopefully we can outspeed her because Ditting already has the speed buff. Okay, great. So we can use it again. I will do this anyway, but it doesn't matter. And you see the follow-up from the battle will? It's helping a lot. Like another attack with the follow-up, amazing. And we do an ultimate again. Yeah, we're there. Yes, hit more. Nah, Sharon will summon now the bees. Now we need to kill them again, one more time, okay? So this is the hard part. This is only the hard part. Can we slumber? Nope, okay. Can we stun? Okay, no, all right. So we need to kill you anyway. So we can't even do anything. So we can go actually and give attack speed or speed buff for everybody else. And here we're attacking. Can you do the ultimate now? Finally, thank you, baby, very much. We're waiting for Valerian again to get on her high horse or bubble, whatever it is. And we got the immunities. This is why we're not taking a lot of dots, because of Linglo and because of Hellkid. Amazing run. I mean, you asked me if we can do this because it was pretty hard. This is the only solution that I find that is worth to be we can go and do some shit. Okay, can we have your wall? Not yet. Can we stun? Oh, baby, you need some effect accuracy. I know. We can heal a little bit at least. And we can attack. Can we put the debuff on you? Nope. Okay, a little bit of damage. Fine. We can still do it. I need the ultimate from Lily, so we can go ultimate with him and we can burst her and kill her. We're not gonna die now. Nope, I refuse. I refuse to die now. We're gonna absolutely wreck the shit out of you. Okay, now Lily, you're gonna buff our beautiful Ditting. Hopefully you can kill. Okay, great. Now we can go for the boss, and the boss is in deep freaking shit because we won this round. Okay, and Lily, do we need? No. We can do follow-up attack because we have his ultimate already up, right? Your ultimate is up, and bye-bye, boss. And this is how the cookie crumbles and we defeat Sharon. It wasn't hard, it's just technical. You need to be technical, picking the right units for this one. And Hellkid works perfectly. And I did pick Hellkid, it wasn't luck. You won't tell me, lucky you summoned him. I picked him from the selected summons, okay? I know that we have debuffers other than Kloss. Kloss is better than Dinah. But I know that I had Dinah as an option. I already have a free-to-play option. So I have Linglo at 7 days, and I need somebody else to work with her to give me time until her ultimate is back up, so I can use their skill so I can get immunity. Now I can use Catchy the Guard. If you don't have Hellkid, Catchy the Guard, get it to 5-star, give him HP and effect accuracy, okay? Effect accuracy 1 node and everything else HP. Build him on an HP set, and whenever he procs success again and again, even you can take damage immunity other than debuff immunity. So Catchy the Guard if you don't have Hellkid, and it would work. And this is how we defeated it. I can't defeat it from a long time. I'm slacking a little bit because I want to do guides for every single shit that we do in the game, that I'm postponing my progress, to be honest. And there's a million way and a million strategy and a million ideas how to do these. So next one will be Lily. So I'll see you when I get there and I'll make another video. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, I thank you for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.